Matt Welty from Complex. Question for Conor Benn. Ryan says he's going to steal your aura during the fight. How do you feel about that?
No, I mean, listen, he's like a big child. He's like a spoiled brat. Throws his toys out of the pram on social media, throwing little tantrums. I'm not really too concerned about this little influencer to my right. He ain't a fighter. He can say whatever he wants. Ain't going to make no difference come September the 12th. Proven. Yeah, 12-round war, proven. I don't quit, I don't stay down.
You're not gonna make it 12. There's not gonna be a 12-round war. I promise you that.
I don't stay down.
Look at his hair, bro. He's looking for attention. Look at his hair. He's looking for attention. He ain't gonna make it past 12. I promise you. This not be a 12-round war. He's not good enough. He's not good enough to beat me. You think my man's gonna beat me? You think I'm gonna let a guy from the UK come here and beat me and take my belt? He lost the fight.
Ryan. Calm down, you're having one of them little episodes. Calm down. I know you're getting all excited. But I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face. You understand? I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face. That's what I'll do. Sitting there.
You won't do shit. I promise you won't do shit. I promise you won't do shit.
Who won't do shit? Yeah, who won't do shit? Cool. Wait till I smash you up. Make you quit.
Yeah, why?
Make you quit.
Hey, you won't make it a fight. You won't make it a fight.
You quit. You have no heart. You're not Mexico, bro. You're not Mexico, bro. You ain't got the heart. Yo tengo huevos más grandes que tu cabrón. Me la pela de pendejo, me la pelas. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Yo no me dedicaré que tu cabrón. ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Hacer algo? Que tú no hagas conmigo para Londres, pendejo. Pendejo, vas conmigo para Londres, tú ya lo sabes.
I'm getting too old for this shit. Who's got the next question?
Just Dana, for you. Being that this is in New York City, are you inviting or expecting Mamdani to show up to the fight?
I have no clue, sir. You stood in line to ask me that question? Does anybody have an actual question in that line?
Hey, Mr. Dana White, this one's for you. Sebastian Milowitz, Portico, and the Boxing Mob. You put on some iconic fights on the UFC front in great venues like the Sphere and the White House recently. On the boxing front, you have MSG. What are some other dream locations or venues for you in the future?
Well, to be honest with you, what I like to do is I like to do regular arenas where every fan can have a good experience. I don't chase those kind of events. If they organically happen and I feel it, I do it. But what I try to do is put on an event where everybody has a good experience and all the seats feel great, and that's what I'm into, making sure the fans get great experiences on TV and in the live venue. I don't really think about that kind of stuff, but when it pops up, I jump on it.
Thank you.
Go ahead, who's got the next question?
Dana,
Yeah.
Zuffa Boxing's off to an amazing start right now. How can you continue to make sure that Zuffa Boxing becomes as big as the UFC?
What's the question? Am I worried about boxing becoming bigger than UFC?
No, becoming just as big as the UFC.
Listen, I'm into all combat sports. I like all types of fighting. And if you look at the cast up on this stage here today, these are all great fights, and that's all I care about. What I care about is putting on the best fights with the best fighters in the world and giving the fans a great live and television experience. And that's definitely going to happen with everybody that's sitting up here today. I hope I answered your question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart? There it is. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums. I'm gonna hit drums and click cover. Yes. This is good. Okay, perfect. I feel like the song needs a rhythm guitar. Dun, dun, dun. changing it to guitar. I'm gonna type in rhythm guitar. Okay, I like this track. I'm gonna copy it to the main. All right, now we're adding some bass. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's click on bass, and I'm gonna just click cover. Yes, I like this. Okay, good. All right, adding a synth for the chorus. Pulsing ambient synth. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna copy the synth to the main track. Let's add a shaker. I'm going to click on percussion, and here I'm just typing in shaker and clicking cover. Let's add it to the main track. Now let's put it all together, and I'm gonna sing.
Absolutely unexpected. Maybe that's the best part. Yeah, I know that we connected. Not just music, but our hearts. I know we started to try a record.
Hey guys, Adam Bernard from the Sportster. This question's for Stephen Butler. Sir, I just want to know, what's it like getting the opportunity to box inside the world's greatest arena, Madison Square Garden?
First of all, I want to thank Zopa and my Tiger promotion to make this fight happen. I'm really excited to fight here in New York, but for myself, a ring is a ring. You can put me wherever you want. A ring is a ring, but yeah, I appreciate all the moment of this fight.
Thank you.
Question for Conor, Benn. Conor, obviously Ryan has a history of acting out at press conferences. Were you expecting this sort of energy from him today?
It don't really make no difference to me what he does. Ultimately, I can't wait to put my fist through his head, through his skull, September 12th. That's it. He can talk and throw his toys out of the pram and have his little flare-ups, his tantrum things that he does. It don't make no difference to me. I've dealt with weirdo.
Ryan, what exactly are you drinking over there?
All black coffee.
What do you think of Conor, Benn? Obviously, he's had some accusations of being maybe inconsistent with his performances, had those great fights with Eubank. What do you think of him as an opponent?
I mean, if I look at his career, he's only fought guys that are on the way out. He's never fought a young, hungry, talented fighter. This is actually his first time ever doing it. So we're gonna see what he has. He's rushed into this position. So we're gonna show him that what happens when you rush into something you're not ready for, and this is a problem.
And Conor, obviously you've made no secret of chasing that world title, means a lot to you. But what means more to you? Is it winning the title, or is it beating Ryan Garcia and maybe silencing him after some of these words?
No, I mean, listen, I take you with the picture, so I couldn't care less what he says. No, I mean, it really does bother me. He talks a lot of talk. But ultimately, it's getting that title, claiming that #1 spot. He says this has been rushed. It's been 10 years in the making. You know, he got his ass handed to him by Rolly, and then magically got a world title shot. I'm coming off the back of 5 the year up at middleweight, avenging my loss.
Got beat up by His face was squished by Progress.
Avenging my loss.
30 years old.
He's having another tantrum. This is what he does, he has another tantrum.
Keep talking, bro. Like I said, you're going to get knocked out.
You know, he got his ass handed to him, and then he got a WBC world title shot. And I'm here to take care of him. That's it, that's it. And that's what I'm here to do.
Hey, Turkey, thank you for this opportunity. I'm going to knock him out 5 and below. A shout out Turkey. Shout out Dana.
I will come to Vegas to see this fight. I will come. But now, here is the boss. Here is the boss of Zopa. His call.
Alright, who's got the next question?
Hi, I'm Kiki. My question is for Ryan Garcia. What's some advice that you would want to give to like upcoming boxers?
I would say to put all your efforts into training, to make sure that you pay attention to all aspects of the sport, promotion, marketing, but plus your talent. You know, talent is first. I mean, working hard is first, and then everything else will come after.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm back again. Mr. Garcia, many fighters are super focused on their craft. You have become a social media phenomenon, and that's one of the reasons why you're headlining this event. But many people will argue social media has been a distraction for you. especially for this upcoming fight. And you're going up against a guy like Benn himself. Do you think that your mindset has been right for this fight?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, they've been saying that my whole career. Worried about social media. I mean, this is nothing new. I'm not worried about if I stream, if I don't stream. I mean, that's not even in the back of my mind at all.
All right, this last question is for Solace. How are you, brother? You're one of the least known fighters in this whole card. How do you feel about coming into this, and do you feel you have something to prove tonight? Well, not tonight, but July 26th.
Salas, él dice que tú eres uno de los boxeadores menos conocidos en esta cartelera. ¿Qué tú crees de cómo vas a salir tú en esta pelea?
Bueno, primero que nada, muchas gracias a toda la gente que está aquí presente en Nueva York. A Dana White, muchas gracias por esta gran oportunidad que se presentó en mi carrera. Y pues sí, como lo dices, creo que soy uno de los boxeadores de la cartelera menos conocido, pero después de esta pelea se va a saber de Ricardo El Mañito Salas. Va a ser una gran pelea esa noche.
He says that thank you very much for your question. He knows that he is one of the less known fighters in this contest, but he says that he is going to show what Mexico is made of, and he is going to surprise people here in this fight.
So, final question, Hitchkin, you just heard what he just said. Now, do you feel the pressure? You're undefeated. Is this going to be your first loss at your hometown?
He said what?
He said he's going to surprise a lot of people.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to say. When we get in there and the fists start flying, we're going to see what he's about. I know what I'm about. I've been here before. And there's no point in talking. We both here. It's time to fight. We're a few days away, and we're going to make it happen. And I believe in myself. He believes in himself. And it's going to give a great fight for the fans.
Do you feel more comfortable at your current weight? Because we know you came back from 140.
Yeah, I feel super comfortable at this weight. This training camp hasn't been about, losing weight, having to, do extra miles, run 10 miles and do the necessary work just to make a weight class. I'm way more comfortable, and I've been focused on just Ricardo Salas. And July 26th, we're gonna get we're gonna get the fans a great fight. I'm excited to be back home in New York City, and that's what it's about, competing against the best. And they said Ricardo Salas is the guy to bring out the best of me. We'll see you next week.
Go ahead.
How you doing, guys? My question's for Belonga. How excited are you to be at Madison Square Garden next week? And are you excited to get that title shot later this year?
Well, I'm excited, man, to be performing once again at Madison Square Garden. Shout out to Dana White, shout out to Zuffa, shout out to Keith Conley for making this fight happen, man. I'm excited, to be headlining once again in my city, Madison Square Garden. And for world titles, man, first and foremost, I gotta get ready, be locked in on this dude on the 26th, you know what I mean? Handle my business, and then we look forward to chasing those titles.
And one more question, more generalized question. You guys are here at Fanatics Fest. There's so many big things going on. How does it feel to have this spotlight on all of your talents?
Can you speak a little bit louder?
Yes, so to be here at Fanatics Fest around so many big different companies, how does it feel to have this spotlight and all the great things you guys do?
Nah, I mean, this is the biggest, that's why, one of the reasons why we signed with Dana White, for stuff like this is amazing right here, to be hosting our first press conference, and I hear alongside my brother Richard Sanchez, Ryan Garcia, Conor, Benn, and our opponents, what I'm saying? This is amazing. This is big for boxing, the sport of boxing, and just mingling with the greats, what I mean? There's all the legends here tonight, so, it's a great opportunity.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation where you can go as far as your imagination imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now. Loaded.com. Get the biggest game releases of the year at the best prices. Step into epic adventures, intense battles, and breathtaking worlds. Loaded. Pay less. Game more.
You see that in my Ninja?
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Hector Berlanga. I guess, you know, we just talked backstage for people that haven't heard. I guess what's the last 12 months been like for you? It's, you know, a headline, another marquee event here in New York City.
Oh, it's amazing, man. You know, Dana came. I really wanted my brother to headline, you know what I mean? You know, he's the world champion at 140 and stuff, but, you know, Dana came and said, listen, man, you're going to be headlining in Madison Square Garden, and, you know, I'll take the task, man. You know, it's my city. We're going to turn up. I'm excited, man. You know, this is a great opportunity to once again showcase who I am and stamp my name in the 168 division, and, you know what I'm saying, and just keep chasing these world titles, man.
A question for Salas. I saw an interview where you said, you know, you wanted to fight Hitchens, you wanted to fight Conor, Benn, you wanted to fight Rodriguez. It didn't matter the order, but then you said, maybe I should fight Hitchens first because after I get through the other two, he, quote, might go into witness protection. He's there now, you're up there with Conor, Benn. What's it like being on stage with a bunch of people you want to fight?
Okay, ¿qué se siente estar sentado en una mesa con un grupo de gente que tú quieres enfrentarte?
Me repite, por favor.
Ok, él dice que tú quieres pelear con varios de las personas que están ya en el stage contigo. Él quiere saber cómo se siente estar sentado en una mesa rodeado de las personas con las que tú te quieres enfrentar.
No, pues la verdad estoy muy agradecido con mi promotor, John Limons, todos ellos, porque gracias a ellos y a mi equipo de trabajo es que estoy aquí con todos estos grandes peleadores. Y pues no tengo duda de que puedo llegar a enfrentarme a alguno de ellos algún día.
He's just thanks his management team, the fact that he's sitting here at the table with some people that he wished that he could fight, and he says that he hopes that he could fight some of them sometime in the future.
This last one for Ryan Garcia. We saw that clip of you talking to Adrian Broner. You said 147. I don't think Conor's gonna make it. You're up there with him now. How does the energy feel with him?
I mean, I'm just basing that off of him not struggling to get down to 149. You know, he didn't look too well at that weight, so to go an extra 2 pounds seems like it would be tough. His trainer did say that he only had, 5 to 6 weeks, so that might change things, but he didn't look too good at 149 pounds. That's why I said that.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to rip this stuff out of here and do some face-offs. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate you, New York. We'll see you soon.
The new Auto-Tune 2026 has been in the gym. Because this version runs lighter, everything stays responsive. When you're in a vibe, that speed matters more than anything. You can try all
Welcome back to the Mr. Versace podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Versace himself, Rick Reno. And joining me today are the two combatants. They're going to collide in the next couple of months in one of the biggest fights this year, September the 12th, in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, live and exclusive on Paramount Plus globally and in the UK and Ireland on DAZN. King Ryan Garcia, defending his WBC welterweight championship against the mandatory challenger, the destroyer, Conor Benn. Conor, I'll start with you first. Mexican Independence Day weekend, you're heading to Las Vegas. Some people may view it as Ryan's home court. Any reservations about fighting across the pond?
Not concerned in the slightest. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. I fought in the States before. No concern at all. Listen, all that matters is what's in that ring. That's all that matters to me. You know, everything else is just noise. But, you know, ultimately, I want to put on a good fight for the fans. That's really what I'm here to do.
Do you think for this event, this will be your fourth time in the States?
Third time.
Third time.
Third time in the States, yeah.
Do you expect some of those Benn fans to cross the pond?
Of course, no doubt. Yeah. I've had people follow me my whole career, you know, from the start, seeing 10 years in, 10 years of hard work, 10 years from a novice to now where I'm challenging for a world title. So it's been nothing short of a blessing, my journey. And ultimately, I feel like it's his destiny for me.
Ryan, on your end, you've been pretty confident in saying, this guy can't beat me. I was watching a video the other day where you said, I'm going to watch a little tape of Conor Benn. After one round, you said, that's all I needed to see. You were convinced just off that one round, I know what's going to happen. What do you see that some of the other people may not see that makes you that confident this is going to be all Ryan Garcia?
I mean, I see a lot of things that, you know, that when he's fighting that I could take advantage of. I'm not going to give into the details, but I think I just have a lot more experience than him at this point.
I don't know how.
I think that he's very
clicked on your link and it came like this.
He puts in a lot of effort, but I definitely see that where he's lacking, and I know I could take advantage of it without a doubt.
I mean, there's been some questions that, you know, he hasn't fought in the welterweight limit for a very long time. You know more about making weight than I would know. Do you think it's going to be a struggle for him to get down to 147?
I mean, he seems like a pretty big guy. It's just the fact that he went to 160, and now he's going to shoot all the way down to 47. He did it once, I guess, with Regis, 149. But those 2 pounds when you're cutting your weight is much more than you think. But I didn't overhear, but I seen an interview of his coach saying that he only has 6 weeks to lose the weight, so that may play a part. I mean, I want him at his strongest. I'm just saying that I think he's going to struggle with his making weight. Maybe he won't. Maybe, maybe he will.
Was it a case, Conor, the last time out, you didn't have enough time to properly do the cut like you would do if you had a couple of more weeks?
Bro, I've been walking around at 170, 175 to 180 pounds for the past 3 years. I had 6 weeks to make 149, 150. I done it. And do you know why I done it? Because I'm disciplined. That's why I done it. And this is why I'll continue to prove why I'm in this position. You know, because I'm disciplined, because I can do it. You know, so for me getting down to 147, is it going to be grueling? Is it going to be tough? Is it going to be hard? Of course it is, but I live for that. You know, I ain't no softie over here. You know, I work hard, I train hard. That's why I could have 2 years out the ring and jump straight in with Eubank at 160 in the stadium. That's why I could come back and dominate him again in the second fight, because of the discipline. And that's where I'm at now, and discipline will continue to grow out. And that's why I will make 147, and that's why we'll take that belt home.
Now, you looked good in your last fight at 160. What made you say to yourself to go to 47 rather than 54? Because there were also some big fights you could have made at 154.
They're big guys. They're big guys. You know, when you're in the ring with Eubank, he's a big guy. You know, sparring light heavyweights, they're big men. Do you know what I mean? So fighting Regis was like it was a run-out fight, 6 weeks notice, and if that's what you're going off of, Ryan, obviously you're going off of the Regis fight. Obviously you are, because you weren't calling my name after the Eubank fight.
Why would I call your name? You're 160. What would be the point of calling your name, though?
I said I was dropping back
I didn't know that.
You knew I was dropping back down.
I just know that you're fighting at 160. There would be no reason.
The WBC mandated me for #1 position. I was supposed to fight Barrios.
So you won a 160 fight and then you got mandated at 47? That makes no sense.
Well, I don't know why you're talking to me, but I got, that's what happened. That's why you're fighting me. It wasn't a choice. It wasn't a choice. It wasn't like you went, oh, look, I'm going to pick you. I was mandated.
You don't think I could have fought Devin Haney or anybody? I could have fought whoever I wanted to fight.
Yeah, but let's not talk about Haney because Haney won't fight you.
I'm just saying.
Let's not talk about Haney. Let's not talk about Haney.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Let's not talk about I'm here right now, and this is who you're fighting. You weren't calling my name at all.
It wasn't the Regis fight. It was just the fact that.
Okay, well listen. If he's banking on my last fight, only as good as your last fight, you say. But 6 weeks to get my weight down. That was the fight. That was the fight. And you know what? I done it well. You know, I made weight okay. You know, so no doubt I made 147, no problem.
You know, he does make a point about sometimes people say you're only as good as your last fight. But if people would have said that about you going into the Barrios fight, a lot of people would have lost a lot of money.
100%. That's why I'm saying I'm not going off the Regis fight.
Yeah.
I just told him that. I just think that overall, his whole package, him at his best too, I feel like I will beat him. That's why I said I want him at his best. I just said he may struggle to get to the weight. I don't know if that's the cause for the Regis, performance.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, what overall I see, I know I can beat him. And now that's something we're going to have to prove come Saturday, September 12th.
I mean, last time me and you sat down, you actually said, we brought up the possibility of fighting Conor, and you said that would be a perfect fight for me next.
Yeah, literally, I've been saying that. It's not something that's kind of came to my mind newly off the Regis fight. I've always known he would be one of the big fights. He's a big star in the UK, and every time you get the UK versus the US, it's always big.
In terms of his style, did you say to yourself, that is a very good style for me?
I mean, I just think that it's not so much the style.
To make a good fight.
For sure. He's going to be coming. I never start off really slow in my fights. So, we're going to get it cracking off the first bell. I already know what it is, so I'm ready for, to get right away, start right away. It's going to, boom, right when the bell rings, we're going to be going.
And the last time we sat down, Conor, you explained to me about how it was a dream for you to go for that WBC title, to get the type of accomplishment that your father had gotten during his career. Now you've grasped it, because at first, I know during that time period we sat down, you weren't sure, is it going to happen, is it not going to happen? Now it looks like it's happening. How does that feel now inside? Like, I've reached that point that I thought about when I turned pro, and now it's here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a blessing. I sit down and I pinch myself, to do 3 stadium shows back home and then come to America to challenge the champion for the belt. In Vegas, it's what fighters dream of. It's what young fighters coming through in the game dream of achieving. To avenge a loss, a win of a family feud. It's been going on for years, over 30 years. To then challenge for a WBC World title straight away and drop back down from 160 and get the belt. Yeah, it's history right there. So for me, there's fuel to the fire, and I think everyone's writing me off in this fight. But, if I believe what everyone else said about me, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I would not be sitting here right now if I believe what everyone else said about me.
And Ryan, to that point, the same for you. When this fight was being made, there was a lot of politics involved. Obviously, you're on the DAZN side of things, also Golden Boy's involved. Conor's Rizzufa Boxing, you have Paramount involved. Were you, almost getting a little paranoid it may not happen with all the different political angles involved?
It's funny, I never really got paranoid this time around. There's always drama whenever I'm trying to make a fight. I mean, it's been followed my whole career. Every time I'm trying to make something, either Oscar saying something or, it's just people just want to stop shit sometimes. But, I trusted my team. I got a great manager in Lupe, and, everybody's, if there's a will, there's a way. And I've showed that in the past before. When I want to fight, it usually happens.
And Conor, you've said that from the fights you've seen of Ryan, one of the big, I would say, detriments to him, you think, is mental state of mind and his composure. Do you see that as two of the biggest, I guess, keys for you in the ring? If you could get him off his mental game?
I genuinely sit here, could not care less what state of mind he's in, whether he's in a good state, bad state. I'm not here to be his carer. I'm not here to look after him. I'm not here to put my hand around him and tell him everything's gonna be okay. I'm here to beat him up. Come September 12th and take his belt. That's my job, and I do my job. You know, when I'm saying he quit, I would not take a knee and not get back up. You're gonna have to render me unconscious and knock me out. That's me.
That's good.
That's
gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Please don't tempt me.
No, it's just be hilarious when you're actually unconscious.
Yeah, please don't.
And you don't have the opportunity to take a knee. That's gonna be hilarious. You always say that.
Please don't tempt me.
You always say that.
Please don't tempt me.
It's easy to get you going, huh?
Yeah, please don't tempt me. I'm gonna put my fist straight through your face. Do you understand? Smash them glasses. Do you understand?
Got it.
Do you understand?
Come try it again.
He's sitting there.
Come try it again.
Listen,
come try it again.
It's proven. It's proven. I'm not speculating. He takes a knee and don't get back up. That's not a fact. That's not speculating. That's fact. What I've proven is a big pair of them, a lot of that, and the will to win. And the will to win the fight of the year up against a middleweight. Do you understand?
A 36-year-old middleweight.
Do you understand?
That was drained.
Do you understand?
36-year-old drained middleweight.
Think all you want.
You keep lying to yourself all day long. If you think that was something that's going to prove yourself,
yeah, I believe it.
I bet you do.
Or the stadium agreed,
the guy that
ring
wasn't sharp
agreed.
didn't have no reflexes
that's
anymore.
Fine.
Legs gone.
If that's what you think, that's fine.
He lost him the first time.
What happened with you and
lost
Rolly?
to a 36-year-old.
What happened with you and Rolly?
What happened with you and Rolly? Was he 36?
I don't know how old he is. You think I'm bothered how old he is?
Was he 36?
You think I'm bothered about how old you are?
Was he 36?
What's that got to do with anything?
What are you talking about? It's boxing, right?
But 36,
is Ronaldo as good as he was when he was younger? No.
I don't. Listen. I fight who I fight. I fight who I fight. And I beat him in a fight of the year. You ain't got the minerals. You ain't got the minerals to go there. You don't have the balls to go there. You just take the knee. You just take the knee. You just take the knee. But you just take the knee and don't get back up. That's it. That's it with Rolly. You just got out boxed out class. Not bothered. Nothing there. It was boring. Yeah, it was. And then you magically got a world title shot.
Yeah, and I got it and I won.
How amazing
and
is that?
I destroyed him and you were
magically
jumping up when I knocked him down, happy as hell.
Yeah, so I could smash your head in.
Yeah, right.
So I could smash your head in.
So happy. You're my biggest fan.
Listen, we're here now. And I'm gonna punch your head in. And we're here now. That's it. When I say something, I stand on it. When I say something, I mean it.
And I mean it. 5 rounds or less, I mean it, and I stand on that. You would not make it past 5.
Yeah, but you talk shit. Anyway, click to views, bro.
That's what you're telling you.
Yeah, but you talk shit.
You don't.
But I don't listen to what you're saying. I don't listen to people who quit. I don't listen to people who quit. You have no minerals. You have no balls. You have no werewolves. You have no werewolves. You have no werewolves. You have no werewolves.
And I'm gonna speak Spanish to you when you're on the floor.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Do you know what werewolves is? Do you know what werewolves is?
All I care about is when you're down. Exactly.
Exactly. You don't know. You don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's balls.
Well done.
Thank you, man.
Go on, no round of applause for you.
Let's go. You just did.
Ryan, you've made it no secret that when you are sharp on your mental game, you're unstoppable in that. I know heading into the Rolly fight, you said there were some issues and distractions that played into it, but heading into the Barrios fight, you said, watch what I do in this fight. My mind is on point. I'm on point in the gym.
Punch back. He threw no punches. He threw no punches. Oh, is that what it was?
You're gonna see right there.
He threw no punches.
You're gonna get hit, and you're like, "What the hell just hit me?" And it's gonna happen over and over and over. And then before you know it, you're gonna get so angry, and you're gonna run into something bad. And then you're gonna be on the floor like, "What happened?" Then I'm gonna finish you off. That's all that's gonna happen.
All right, cool. We'll see when your heart gets broken.
Got it. Let's see.
And you don't get back up.
How much you can really take.
And you quit.
We're gonna see how much you can really take.
We'll see.
You were there, Conor, ringside. We were actually right next to each other. Did you see a big difference between what he did with Barrios?
No, Rolly was more active. Rolly was more on job. He was in there more to win the fight. Barrios, he coming off 4 draws, however many. Draw against Pacquiao, who's 50 or wherever.
Rolly's didn't really come to
so
win the fight.
there you go. So it's like if that's his greatest win. That's his greatest win against someone against somebody who's just coming off 3-4 draws. Right. That's his greatest win. Right.
look here, man. You can talk all, I got hard, I got big cojones, all this. The brain can only take so much. All I get one hit and his lights are out. It doesn't matter how much tough you are, how strong you are, how much effort. One shot, you're out, and then that's it. Boom, nighttime. It don't matter how much heart you have. Trust, bro. When you're asleep, it's gonna be crazy because you're talking about heart, huevos, all this. Boom.
You have none of them.
Sleep.
You have none of them.
Sleep.
But you have none of them.
Cool.
You have none of them. Nothing. You have no minerals about you. You have no minerals about you.
We'll see.
You have no substance.
We will see, bro. We will see.
You have nothing about
I bet you I do. I bet you I do.
He thinks I'm worried about a lightweight. Taking blows at middleweight. You think I'm worried about a lightweight?
Middleweight, a 36-year-old. So where was the tough middleweight?
You think I'm bothered about a lightweight?
Got you. Got it. Let's see.
And you don't get back
see
up.
just how much you can really take.
And you quit.
We're gonna see how much you can really
cool.
take.
We'll see.
Okay.
You were there, Conor, ringside. We were actually right next to each other. Did you see a big difference between what he did with Barrios?
No, Rolly was more active. Rolly was more on job. He was in there more to win the fight. Barrios, he coming off 3 draws, 4 draws, however many. A draw against Pacquiao, who's 50.
It was gonna be crazy because you guys talking about heart, huevos, all this. Boom.
You have none of them.
Sleep.
You have none of them.
Sleep.
But you have none of them.
Cool.
You have none of them. Nothing. You have no minerals about you. You have no minerals about you.
We'll see.
You have no substance.
We will see, bro. We will see.
You have nothing about
I bet you I do. I bet you I do.
He thinks I'm worried about a lightweight. Taking blows at middleweight. You think I'm worried about a lightweight?
Middleweight, a 36-year-old. So where was the tough middleweight?
You think I'm bothered about a lightweight?
Got you.
You think I'm worried about
You got busted up by a lightweight. A smaller lightweight. Regis was coming up.
You think I'm worried about his left hook?
Hey, numbnut. Regis was smaller.
What, head clashes?
Numbnut.
Head clashes.
You
Yeah,
were
head
busted
clashes
up.
happen. Head clashes
He was
happen.
hitting you.
Head clashes happen. Yeah, you go swimming, you get wet.
Devin
fine.
Haney didn't even
I
get
don't
him
quit.
once by him.
I don't quit. That's it.
Bing, bing.
That's it.
You were getting hit.
That's it.
Crazy, bro.
Listen,
it was pretty sad to see.
It's
It is what it is. I get it. He's mad that he was getting beat up by an older
It's
Regis.
like arguing with my
Lost to an old,
arguing with my son.
What's his name, Chris? I mean, he only beat old people. Chris Algieri was out the door like, bro, was only beat older
We'll see.
fighters.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's the arguing with like my son.
Ryan, they say when a guy wins a world title, it automatically elevates him in every way, whether it's his confidence, fighting ability. Do you feel a difference now that you have it as opposed to when you were chasing it?
Oh yeah, for sure. When you have it, you don't want to lose it. You know, it's one thing to get it, but once you have it, it's like, all right, I want to get so far ahead they can't ever catch up. So, you know, he's the first challenger, so you know it's gonna be, it's exciting. You know, as you see, it's a big fight already. You know, it's not like I took a challenge of, you know, somebody just regular. So I'm excited.
And Conor, you've said there are people that are overlooking you in this fight. What is it about you that you think people underestimate the most when you get in that ring?
I think people always underestimate my whole career, you know, and that's also completely fine. No amateur pedigree, you know, put on a big stage to perform. Some performances great, some performances not so great. Ultimately, I get the win and do what needs to be done to get the win. You know, but come September 12th,
No, we about to in a minute.
Is there anything that you see in Conor that he doesn't get enough credit for?
Yeah, I know, and you gotta kind of be fast,
I just think
bro.
that he's taken advantage of every opportunity he's had. I mean, he's explosive. I mean,
Yeah, I was
they
just about
give
to
him
say
credit
it.
for what he is.
Even-
you know,
yeah, even if
he's
you-
a great effort pressure fighter.
Yeah,
that's about it.
If
That's
you're
where
not
it
fast,
ends.
at
you
least
know.
good time and good connections, the
That's
right
it, yeah.
combinations. At least
You know,
have
Mexican
one.
Independence Day weekend has been big in boxing, whether it's been Oscar headlining, Mayweather headlining, Canelo, Pacquiao. If you do exactly what you say you're going to do, is that going to become the Ryan Garcia weekend?
It's a big opportunity for me, for sure. If all goes well, you would think that, you know. So for me, I don't try to think too much of it.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I'm focused what's in front of me, and if whatever happens after that is what it's meant to be. If it's meant for me to take that date at all times and be the face of boxing and do all that, that's for what it's what's meant to be. So I just gotta focus on what's in front of me.
And Conor, for you, would this be, I guess, that start of a U.S. campaign, or not to look too far ahead, whichever opportunity will come first, that's where you're going to go?
Listen, I'll take the opportunities. I'll take the fights. When they offered me Eubank at 116, cool, no problem. When they offered when Ryan got presented, no problem. I've been calling for the shot. I got my shot. And when I shoot, I don't miss.
Now, has this become in any way personal for you, or is it just he's in your way of something you need to get?
He's in my way. This is nothing like Eubank fight. This is nothing like, that was like a rivalry of 30 years of family feud. Yeah, it's generational. This is me just getting what I believe belongs to me. This is me getting what I've worked hard for the past 10 years. This is me fulfilling my legacy. This is me doing what I gotta do. You know, that's all it is. The more he talks, the more I will smack him in his face.
What you want to do is save hundreds when every individual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask?
And Ryan, you're no stranger to trash talking. You and Tank had to go. You've had to go with a couple of other guys. Does it ever get personal for you, or do you just see it as business as usual? It's part of the game.
The only time it ever got personal was Haney. I think for Conor here, it's just we both don't want to lose, and you know, I just don't let people really talk shit to him. I'm gonna talk my shit back, and if he wants to get physical, we can get physical. We're about to get physical September 12th. It really don't matter, bro.
Bro, you ain't about that. Shut up.
Right.
You ain't about that. You're not about that.
Don't let the social media fool you, bro.
No, bro, you're
you
not
actually
about
tried
that.
to hit me, I would knock you the fuck out.
Bro,
I
you wouldn't do
promise you I
shit,
would.
man. You wouldn't do shit.
Bet.
Bro, you wouldn't do
Bet
shit.
I would.
You wouldn't do shit, bro. You're a little
I
fanny.
promise you I
You
would.
wouldn't do nothing. You're a
I
little
promise you I
fanny. You're a
would.
little
I beat the
fanny.
shit way
You're a
bigger
little
people than you
fanny.
in back in my
You
day.
ain't doing nothing.
I promise you I
Back
have.
in what day? Back
When I was
where?
younger, dumbass.
Shut up.
What the fuck you talking about? What does back in the day mean, dumbass? What does back in the day mean, dumbass?
You ain't doing nothing.
All right, I bet you I would.
You're just
See, you don't know
you're
the
just-
switch.
You
You don't know what switch.
What switch, bro?
All right,
What
got
switch?
you,
You're sitting
got
there in
you,
fucking
all
high
right.
heels, bro.
All right,
You think I'm gonna take you
that's
serious?
fine, that's cool.
You're
I'm not
sitting there
taking
in high
serious with
heels.
that hair.
You're sitting there
You
in
look
high
stupid.
heels. Bro,
You
you're
look
like
like
a
top
little
ramen on the
child.
top of your
You're
head.
like- bro, you're
Like I'm
like-
about to eat some
you're like-
noodles.
you're like a little child,
Like just
man.
shut up.
I'm a bad man.
All
I'm a bad
right,
man.
you're not a bad man. Who are you
I'm
though?
a
Who are
bad
you?
man.
You were Silver Spook, right? Correct? Right? Hey,
I-
remember, I did this my whole life. You chose the box. This is all I ever known. I started at
Exactly,
7.
I chose the box.
Exactly, and
I
this is all
chose
I
the
ever
box,
known. There's gonna be a
exactly.
big difference in that ring.
We'll see.
You're gonna
We'll
see.
Bro,
I've seen
shut
way
up.
more patterns
Shut
in
up.
boxing
You could
than
knock
you
out
have.
shit, bro.
You
What
just
you
got
talking
here.
about? You
just got here.
Bro, you ain't about that life.
just got
Please stop
here.
talking
So
about it.
what
You ain't
made
about
you
that
about that
life.
life?
You ain't about that life.
Who made you about
You
that
ain't
life?
about that life.
What kind of life? Where'd you come
From
from?
my dad's
Where'd you come
nutsack.
from?
That's where I come
Cool,
from.
cool. My
I
dad's
come from.
nutsack. Cool, same
What
thing.
nutsack's that?
Yeah,
American
what
nutsack.
nutsack? Okay,
American
UK.
nutsack.
UK nutsack.
American
Great.
nutsack.
What's better
American
nutsack? What
nutsack.
makes a better nutsack? US
Oh,
or
you
UK?
just
That
say
makes
you're
no
all
sense.
Mexican and all that. You ain't know.
What are you talking
Bro,
about?
You ain't got no heart, man. You ain't got no wherewithers.
So
You
what
ain't
made
got no
you have
chin.
heart? Getting
Born with it,
punched in the
bro.
face
Born
and
with
keep
it.
going?
Born with it.
Great.
You ain't
Great,
born
bro.
with
So
it.
you're
You
a
ain't
punchy
born with it.
robot.
I'm born
Oh,
with
I
it.
can't wait.
I'm born with it. I'm a
I'm gonna
fighter.
give you a bad
I'm a
beating
fighter.
then.
I'm a
Bad
fighter.
beating.
You're not a
Bad
fighter.
beating.
You rely on your talent. You don't work hard. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work.
Big difference in that ring.
We'll see.
You're gonna
We'll
see.
Bro,
I've seen
shut
way
up.
more patterns
Shut
in
up.
boxing
You couldn't
than
knock
you
out
have.
shit, bro.
You
What
just
you
got
talking
here.
about?
You just got here.
Bro, you ain't about that
You
life.
just got
Please stop
here.
talking
So
about it.
what
You ain't
made
about
you
that
about that
life.
life?
You ain't about that life.
Who made you about
You
that
ain't
life?
about that life.
What kind of life? Where'd you come
I come
from?
from my dad's
Where'd you come
nutsack.
from?
That's where I
cool,
come from.
cool. My
I
dad's
come from-
nutsack. Cool, same
what
thing.
nutsack's that?
Yeah,
American
what
nutsack.
nutsack? Okay,
American
UK.
nutsack.
UK
American-
nutsack.
American
Great.
nutsack.
What's better
American
nutsack?
nutsack.
What makes a better nutsack? US
Oh,
or
you
UK?
just
That
say
makes
you're
no
all
sense.
Mexican all that. You ain't know.
What are you talking
Bro,
about?
you ain't got no heart, man. You ain't got no wherewithers.
So
You
what
ain't
made
got
you
no
have
chin.
heart? Getting
Born with it,
punched in
bro.
the
Born
face
with
and
it.
keep
Born
going?
with it. Born with it.
Great.
You ain't
Great,
born
bro.
with
So
it.
you're
You
a
ain't
punchy
born with it. I'm
robot.
born
Oh,
with
I
it.
can't wait.
I'm born with it.
So
I'm a
I'm gonna
fighter.
give you a bad
I'm a
beating
fighter.
then.
I'm a
Bad
fighter.
beating.
You're not a
Bad
fighter.
beating.
You rely on your talent. You don't work hard. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work
We will
hard. You know
see it.
that saying, right? You know that saying, right?
Got you. So I don't
You
work
see
hard.
why you've been partying, I've been working.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know
We're-
that, yeah?
We're gonna see.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna see.
we-
Then it should be easy, right? If I've been doing that, it should be easy, right? It should be easy. When it ain't, then you're getting your ass
It will
out.
be. It will be.
We're gonna see.
For
For sure.
shut up.
You said that.
Oh,
You
you
said
clown.
that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know,
Bro,
if you try
you're a hypocrite, bro.
Joe, shut up.
You're a hypocrite.
Shut up, you sausage.
You're a hypocrite.
But Ryan, tempers flared a little bit at the media event. Do you think if security wouldn't have stepped in, the two of you would have went at it right there and then?
I have no idea. We don't know what he's like. He loves the attention. He loves the show. We don't know what he's gonna do. You're a little clout demon. He's a demon. He's a little clout demon. I could see it in his eyes. He looks like a little gremlin. He's a little clout demon. Like you could see it. If you just squeeze your little head, it's like a little clout demon. Like you know,
the brain of a 5-year-old.
Bro,
You have
right,
that
I
brain
got
IQ
you.
of a 5-year-old.
Yeah, I got you. You're
Like
right.
it's insane. Like my son's smarter than me.
Yeah, I can bet. I mean, it's
Like,
great.
mental.
If he is, it's great.
mental. I don't know. You got it.
Got it. All right.
Like you are the biggest idiot I've ever met.
Got you. You keep believing that.
I thought that'd be
believe-
hard.
if I'm here because I'm an idiot, you're a dumbass.
But you've actually topped it, the top of the tree of idiots.
Thank you.
Top of the tree.
Love being
Number one champion idiot.
Got it.
So, in closing, Conor, sum up in one sentence on why you think Ryan Garcia loses
I'm
this
going with
fight.
Ryan Garcia too,
Because
though,
he just has no heart, man. I just don't respect people who have no heart, who want to look for the easy way out. I don't respect it. Is he talented? Is he athletic? Is he young? Is he, a marketing genius? Yeah, I'll give him that. But I'm a fighter. So I put it on him in there. We'll see how he handles that. See how he handles the heat. Come meet me in the middle of the ring. Come meet me in the middle of the ring. Bang on first round. Let's have a shootout. Let's do it. Let's have a shootout. We'll see who's still standing.
Yeah, that's about good.
And for your part, Ryan, sum up in one sentence why Conor loses this fight.
He's gonna learn real quick how actually experienced I am in the ring. And when he's doing these things, he thinks they're gonna throw me off. He's gonna find out real quick I have an answer for all of them. And as the round goes by, he's gonna realize, damn, my level's just not here yet. And he's gonna come back and he's gonna probably do really well, but this is just too much for him. That's it.
Well, this has been a very fiery episode of the Mr. Versace podcast. And remember, this fight is one fight you can't miss. I expect bombs away from the very first round. September the 12th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Garcia and Benn collide in the ring.
Watch some Ryan Garcia highlights too, though.
Over there in that kick chat, man.
And you know this, man. Yeah, sir. Shout out Foots. Right.
Nigga like me.
That's it, gang, dude.
Okay, gentlemen, 6 rounds or less. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Similar levels of experience in the pro ring. This the 6th professional fight for Cole, who takes a good cuffing left from Benn. Shots to the body again, good shot selection. Really going to work now.
Good stuff from Conor Benn, really good attack to the body, coming up to the head. Cole doesn't like this, he's hurt. Conor Benn unloading on him.
Well, the reddened face of Cole tells its story, but good work to body and head in that flurry.
Yeah, these fighters coming in with people like Conor Benn. You know, if he wins this fight, what a shot.
Lovely shot from Benn. And Cole, well, with plenty of time left in this round, could be in a bit of bother here.
All right, so let's keep that in mind. And let's pay.
Benn thoroughly in control of this one. Scheduled for 6 rounds. He goes to work again. Good hook to the head of Cole.
That's what I'm saying. Let's keep that in mind. And that's only 2017. You know what I'm saying? Let's see
big power shots again, and Cole looks bedraggled once more. Jeff Hines is there as Cole goes down.
Big shot from Conor Benn. Big overhand left hook to the head. Cole looks really hurt, dazed.
Well, the referee's seen enough, and I think that's a good stoppage. Heavy punishment. Cole looks distressed, but he's a fighter. But Conor Benn, with his very happy father there, has made something of a statement.
It's given Conor Benn lots to think about, isn't he? Well, he's had these periods of inactivity with his hand problems as well, Conor Benn.
It's 2019. This is the one that's like that right on top of him.
Go for the turn.
You get it.
It was always going to happen. It's the signature shot of Conor Benn, that left hook. And Koivula has felt the force there. And the style that he's brought to this fight, he's there to, he's open. And Conor Benn has obviously decided it's time to go for broke here. And Koivula's only going to feel more of this. That might just be it, you know. That might be all over right there. Can he recover? Look at this, there's so much time in the round, even if he is allowed to carry on. Will he be given a chance? He's in terrible trouble here. That's a good long rest for him, but Benn will look to finish him here. Surely one more, and that'll be that. The legs nearly went there. Benn swarming all over him. Koivula just trying to draw on his experience, and that'll do it. Bob Williams says enough is enough, and Conor Benn came in saying, I want to make a statement. He made one. Yeah, he should then. Here it is again. There he is going forward. That's it. See you later. All over.
You know, at the end of the day, I did stay calm. You know, he put me some good shots. Didn't faze me, so I thought, you know what? Gonna really let my shots go. I told you, I want to get the balance right. The old Conor Benn, and then the new and improved. So I think, you know, I showed a little bit of both today.
Next scheduled for 10. Benn's minor WBA belt is on the line. These two do have a common opponent in the veteran Finn, UC Koivula. In November of 2017, Vargas edged his way to a split decision over 10. 18 months later, Conor Benn blew out the veteran in a couple of rounds. Make of that what you will.
This is a step up in levels to anyone he's faced so far, in my opinion. Someone who's been in there with big punches before. Explosiveness of Conor Benn is his biggest asset. He's really explosive and powerful.
Remember Vargas' last trip to this part of the world, he ended up putting Amir Khan on the floor.
Yeah.
Nice from Benn. Oh, lovely. Ripping work here from Benn. Right in the first round. That is a terrific combination. And he's got Vargas in trouble, and Vargas is done. Oh my goodness me. Inside 90 seconds, Samuel Vargas blown away by Conor Benn. If you didn't think he's the real before, you better believe it now. That was something special.
I think the uppercut on the ropes. See here, Vargas is still okay. He's still looking. His head's down, but he's still looking. But then the uppercut comes in just here now. There, that's what makes the referee make the decision and jump in.
Do you know what? Because I have faith in my ability. I have faith in my team. I have faith in my work ethic.
Another huge night in the the son of the legend. We're underway then, the first round. And Conor Benn facing the biggest test of his career so far. And the work behind the jab that we were looking at before the introductions will be key here, as Conor Benn immediately starts to fire towards the body. Algieri dancing in and out of range, giving the impression that he's reading Benn in the early stages of the contest and allowing Benn to unload so that maybe he can pick him up later in the contest. And a brilliant left hook from Conor Benn lands solidly on the chin of Algieri. Algieri feels that he fell over off balance, rolled over to the far side of the ring, but the left hook definitely did land. Algieri looks as though he's taken it well. He did complain. He felt he was off balance. Now in the closing seconds of the second round.
He landed a good left hook himself, Algieri. So I think it was a bit of a punch and the balance issue.
Being so close up here at ringside, we can Benn lands solidly on the chin of Algieri. Algieri feels that he fell over off balance, over to the far side of the ring, but the left hook definitely did land. Algieri looks as though he's taken it well. He did complain. He felt he was off balance. Unleashed now, really putting the feet and the whole body behind these punches here. That left-hand jab is really working so well. Clearly the work he's been doing with Tony Sin. The body behind these punches here. That left-hand jab is pierced this time by Conor Benn. Brilliant combination. Benn really beginning to unleash now. Really putting the feet and the whole body behind these punches here. That left-hand jab is really working so well. Clearly the work he's been doing with Tony Sins in the gym is paying off, at least up until this stage.
It's been a phenomenal rise. Oh, good
Left-right combination, and it is all over in an instant. He was waiting for the opportunity. He picked his opportunity. The left jab, the right hand over the top. Bob Williams, the referee, counts out the stricken Chris Algieri.
He didn't punch him when he was going down. Look, feint, 1-2. What a punch. What a highlight reel knockout that is.
This young man will be welterweight world champion in 2022.
Whatever it is, DAZN. Alright, get the... Yeah, numbers is different, boy. It's 3 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah, let's do the one that's 2 years ago. Oh no, that's not highlights. It's the one fight highlight. Oh, see, this another Days in one too.
The fighting pride of Victorville, California. Here is Ryan Garcia.
He was about to grab the pencil from the table right here. Mark himself out. That's why I said, like, he probably ain't gonna be able to dodge Ryan like he was dodging little boy.
Garcia closing in now. Caught him with a left hook. Similar left hook he caught Romero Dumo with. There was a glancing left hook. It didn't look like much, but those are the shots that really hurt when they graze you off the temple. Oh, and a left hand! He's not taken down! Flat on his back! It's over! There he's done it again!
Right.
Ryan Garcia! There is a new tank in the 135-pound division! This kid is a superstar! He did the exact same thing he did to Romero Duno. One round, he's out! My word! We've got another St. Valentine's Day massacre! You've seen the first couple of rounds. Campbell ups his game. Garcia much more flat.
Okay.
Sends the kid down! And that's what he was setting him up for. Luke was looking for that overhand left. Now we're
got knocked down and then they go to commercial. They did that for a reason.
action is on the Price is Right casino games. See what this kid made of. And it was that jab downstairs that brought the right hand down of Ryan Garcia. He took that punch well. He got up and reacted, but what a left hand by Luke Campbell. Right on the money, right on the button. Not falling off balance, all with speed. And Campbell perhaps got a little complacent after that knockdown. Looks like Garcia's winning these rounds. Campbell's looking for that same short right hook of his. This was a good one. Oh, good right. Let's hook right in the back. And Campbell was ready to go down. That's Garcia's best punch. That is a snap in
He about to bail and the rope.
right slam tripped him up. Right on the tempo. And that's that instinctive left hook that Ryan Garcia's known for. Eddie Reynoso saying to Ryan Garcia, go body shot. And he goes down. And now Campbell down underneath 2 knees. He's asking questions.
He said, he said, hold on.
Bernard Hopkins knocked out Oscar De La Hoya with a vicious body shot. That body shot was just as great. Campbell was able to get up from Lomachenko's body attack, but now from Ryan Garcia's body attack.
So that boy after like,
That was the question asked before the fight. What's the answer? He is a substance. He took a hit,
Gotta see how quick it was.
There's that right hand. Tego has shook. Yeah, he's got happy feet down the corner. Has shook Tego's right hand right to the temple. Had a short circuited him for a minute. Down he goes. And that's what Ryan Garcia did.
He got hit and was like,
whoa! That right hand. Tego has shook. Yeah, he's got happy feet down the corner. Has shook Tego's right hand right to the temple. Had a short circuited him for a minute. And that's what Ryan Garcia gonna need to knock down Tego. That right hand.
I didn't see that again.
Tego has shook. Yeah, he's got happy feet down the corner. Has shook Tego's right hand right to the temple. Had a short circuit.
Hold up. Hold on.
Hold the cool people. Gonna need to knock down Tego. That right hand. Tego's mad at the ref. Should be mad at himself. He legitimately got caught.
I don't think it was a legit
Greg didn't hook him and he still puts him.
Oh, that, yeah, that was knockdown, definitely.
Definitely a knockdown, and Tego was stunned by the speed. It was more the speed. It wasn't that it landed cleanly. It was more the speed that caught him off guard. But yes, that definitely rocked him.
Spun halfway through.
Speed.
Literally, and now just trying to find his bearings. The speed is just slurring.
It's lightning speed by Garcia, and the accuracy of the punches. It's really impressive. He's like a marksman, Garcia is. Lightning hand speed of Garcia.
I think he's a little afraid to exchange as well, and that's where Ryan Garcia will land solid shots. I mean, he exchanges with Tego because Tego opens up wide when he exchanges.
It just doesn't seem like Tego has anything that's going to disrupt or bother Garcia.
Definitely does, and I think as soon as he takes that...
Really?
No, that's cut it clean. There go the legs. And the game boy in serious trouble. Trying to hang on for dear life.
Tego doing the veteran thing by holding on by any means necessary.
That could have easily been scored a knockdown.
Expecting to hold on again.
He is damaged goods.
And Garcia has a lot of time left.
Let's see if he can stay out of the clinch. Keep his distance.
Here's that right hand. Right on the jaw right there. Buckles the knees and the legs of Tego. And Tego did the smart thing. Just hold on. Because he was really rocked by that shot right there. And it was a right hand, not the famous left hook.
Judge Thomas Arizona and Ellis Johnson at the bout 119. 108, Judge Lisa Schiappa scores the bout 118 to 109 to the winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated from Victorville, California, Ryan Garcia!
Yeah, nothing. I mean, more so we watching the videos just to see the style of the fight. Really, if you just want to look at KOs, you type in Ryan Garcia KO. Conor being KO. But yeah, the style of the fight, yeah, bro. You think Ryan Garcia probably gonna have this one.